And thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan, here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Jake LaRavia. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Shepard missing. Here are the Lakers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
The free throw drops for Sengun. Richard, we know that anytime Alperen Sengun steps on the floor, he's a triple-double threat.
Yeah, he's one of the tallest players to ever have multiple triple-doubles. Sengun is such a great passer, it adds another dimension to their offense.
Here's Durant. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now here's Durant. He's defended by LaRavia. 6 on the shot clock. Here's KD. And it's LaRavia with the rebound. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Reeves gets the bucket.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Here's Shepard. 9-point game his last outing. Screened by Adams. Here's Shepard. He's defended by Reeves. It's Durant on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. Greg, I think now is when we really see the value of depth as teams prepare for the playoffs.
It always helps when you can spread out your minutes, prevent stars from being overworked, and diminish the risk of injury.
First free throw is good.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Durant nails both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Reeves the pass to James. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. KD with it. LaRavia's there. And then Durant with the dunk.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
It's stolen by Shepard. And finished off by Shepard.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Doncic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
His 3-pointers off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And it's blocked. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Shepherd. Makes it off the glass. Shepherd's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Shepherd is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
The Lakers trail. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, "That's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us." Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. And stolen by James. Here's Doncic. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
Inside. Here's Durant. Banked in off the glass. Durant's got 6.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for James. He's putting up about 21 points per, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
On defense, Houston. 3-point lead. And stolen by Şengün. Pass to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Houston moving the ball around. Takes a step back. Here's Shepherd. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 5. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Let me tell you a little secret. I've had to guard KD, and it's not easy, folks. Not easy at all.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Offensively, Durant might be the most unguardable player in NBA history. He can shoot, dribble, pass, drive, you name it. Everything he does it at a high level on top of being 7 feet tall.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so Durant nails them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
James looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. Ayton in the high post. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Lakers trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. That's checked in for Houston. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
James finds Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Rockets #1.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Rockets leading by 9. Shepard with the ball. He's got 8. Over to the left wing. Şengün. It's good from long range. Şengün's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
LeBron against Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ayton. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Durant with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Reeves. Doncic with a screen on KD. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And stolen by Thompson. Outside Durant. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 12.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here is Doncic. He has yet to score. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 14-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
LeBron's shot is good.
We see it every night. LeBron with great rhythm off the dribble.
And so it's Houston with it, leading by 12. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with them. Houston with a big group substitution here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Okogie comes in for Kevin Durant. Tari Eason's checked in for Shepherd. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. And Smith's subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now Eason. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Smith outside. Launches a three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
VanVleet finds Smith. Here's Eason. 5 on the clock. Okogie for 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 9. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James's game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Back to you guys.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Here's Doncic. Count it. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Doncic against VanVleet to end the cold streak. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Houston making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Lakers trail by 7. Well, Fred VanVleet wasn't going to be denied his chance, RJ, at playing in the NBA.
No, he wasn't. Undrafted, yes, but training his whole life for a chance. And when he got it, boy, he did not let up. Ever since he was young, he was getting up at 5:30 every morning to train before school.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. VanVleet outside. Fires from the line. Hachimura grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Vanderbilt kicks to Smith. Hachimura with a screen on Eason. That's a 2 from Smith, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
VanVleet with a screen on Smith. Eason with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Eason's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 5. And here's the Lakers. They've got a 13-2 run going. Smith the pass to Doncic. Now here's Vanderbilt. Takes the 3. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Vámonos. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And VanVleet out there with Tari Eason. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Van Vliet. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans.
And defensively, he's been all over the place, wreaking havoc and pouncing on a number of steals.
And such a pest on the defensive end. Smart creates tremendous pressure.
Here's Reeves. It's stolen by Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün, covered by Hayes. From the left block, Şengün no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Vanderbilt, and the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
The Rockets again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Vanderbilt the pass to Hachimura. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Şengün. He had a 30-point outing their last game against New Orleans.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Smart. Five to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound, and Hayes throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Eason against Reeves. Eason passes to Okogie. No good with the triple.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Hachimura the pass to Smart. Hachimura with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Reeves. Over Eason. And Hayes kicks to Hachimura. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Okogie the pass to Şengün. Eason gets a wide-open look. Another miss by Houston. LA's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hachimura, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hachimura's got his first points of the night. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smith checked in for Jackson Hayes. Smith against Hachimura. And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. RJ, one defensive stat that teams are tracking these days, deflections. Why do you think that's so important to him?
Well, it's a measure of your activity and disruption. Even if you don't get the steal, messing up the flow of a team's offense can be so impactful.
Şengün finds Van Vliet. Smith outside. Outside, KD. Clock at 4. Over Reeves. Durant gets the bucket. KD's got the game tied up here for the Rockets.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. KD with the bucket. Durant's got 16 points.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Back to Smith. Reeves with the screen on Eason. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Eason with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Vanderbilt with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And then for the Lakers, LeBron comes in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. 2 on the clock. For 3, Van Vliet. Rebound by Smith.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Rockets trail by 4. Smith outside. Outside, KD. Down low. Here's Şengün. It's stolen by Hachimura. Going inside, and the dunk by Hachimura.
Slicing his way inside. I like seeing Hachimura put it on the deck and capitalize.
Here's Van Vliet. Nothing on the board. Outside, KD. Back to Van Vliet. Another miss by Houston.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one in.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
Shepard's checked in for Fred Van Vliet.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
Lakers leading by 3. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
The Rockets shooting around 40% from the floor here. Durant kicks to Smith, and stolen by LeBron. Pass to LaRavia. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
The free throw drops for Laravia. And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. Both free throws good from Laravia. Here is Durant. He's coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans.
And he made a living at the line as well.
Oh,
Wow.
goodness.
Man.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And here is Doncic. Outside, James. To the middle. Here's Ayton. That shot off the mark. Adams, some nice D.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Smith dishes to Adams. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Over in the corner, Laravia. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Durant kicks to Thompson. Now Shepherd. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Adams, the pass to Shepherd. Thompson for the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Laravia. Here's James. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Now Adams. Now Shepherd. And it's Nick Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Shepherd. The Rockets again can't hit. Lakers leading by 8. Here's Laravia. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. Austin Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt. And he can't hit the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Durant. In close, Durant gets the bucket. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. LeBron outside. Ayton sets the pick for James. They get it again, and Ayton stays with it.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Laravia, and Laravia slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Pass to Shepherd. Outside, KD. Clock at 6. Durant nails the long-range 3.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Now here's James. Cut by Smith. And James throws it down.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Rockets trail by 10. Here is Durant. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
LeBron outside. Off target from outside.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
KD against Reeves. Left side, KD. Thompson finds Durant. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James outside. And again, LeBron missing. Here's Shepard. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Austin Reeves picks one up. The Rockets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. 7 seconds left in the second quarter. James fires from way outside. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm with Coach Udoka. Specifically on defense, would you say there's more to clean up in the paint or on the perimeter?
A little bit of both. We got to protect the paint a little bit better. They hit some tough mid-range shots, but they also hurt us on the offensive glass. So keep them off the glass, make them beat us from the perimeter. I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And that game against the Hawks, on paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got to avoid mental errors.
Shaq, you agree with Kenny?
Not on most things, but this case, yeah,
maybe.
Yes.
It took you too long.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
I hate what they're doing on defense. Giving up too many gimmies, it makes me mad just watching it.
And I've seen you on the golf course and the hardwood, Shaq. Gimmies are the only shots you make.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Lakers leading by 4. Taking a look at the Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. James is out there with Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. Here's James. And it's blocked by Şengün. Outside, KD. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And sometimes you are just at Kevin Durant's mercy. No matter what you do, he's still going to score.
For Houston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Free throw drops for KD. The Lakers leading. LeBron outside. Over Şengün. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And, Richard, you were telling me before the game you're a big fan of Amen Thompson.
Oh, Amen, he is an elite defender who can guard multiple positions. One of the top athletes in the league, and he's just such an instinctive playmaker.
3 on the clock. Here's Shepherd. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Thompson. And here they come. No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. And Adams with the slam.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
The Lakers with the ball. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Kevin, back to you.
They clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Hachimura is checked in for Jake LaRavia. The free throw drops for Durant. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game so far. Reeves outside. It's stolen by Adams. Pass to Thompson. Şengün against LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura against Durant. Bucket is good. Durant's got 8 here in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kevin Durant.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
Get there, get there.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, James. Over Şengün. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from LeBron.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
Back to Durant. Screen by Adams. KD's shot is off.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Hachimura against KD. LeBron outside. Over Şengün. Again, the Lakers.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
KD passes to Shepard. Pass to Adams. James against Şengün. Now Thompson. Shot clock at 2. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's tipped. Doncic converts inside.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Durant against Hachimura. Another miss by Houston. And so Ayton will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rockets trail by 4. Thompson with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Şengün passes to Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Doncic outside. The 3-ball from Doncic.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Rockets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Şengün. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Houston moving it around. Pass to KD. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers leading. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Doncic against Thompson. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Thompson outside. Back to Durant. Shoots over Hachimura. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. LeBron kicks to Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Şengün. And here is Adams. He's got 6. Thompson outside. Over Doncic. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kevin Durant.
It's so challenging trying to guard Doncic without fouling him because he's not afraid to get hit.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Doncic. Houston making some changes. Smith checked in for Adams. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Smith subbed in for Austin Reeves. All free throws good from Doncic.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Hachimura against Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
The free throw drops for Durant. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And it's 7 points for Smith.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Thompson. VanVleet outside. Back to Thompson. VanVleet on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. Vanderbilt's shot is good. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now VanVleet. No scoring in this one. Outside Durant. Inside. Here's Şengün.
Hey, look, sometimes you just got to let the big man work. Şengün doing it in style.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes, he's checked in for James. Austin Reeves comes in for Smith. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Doncic. Hachimura against Durant. Now here is Hachimura. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Drills it from outside.
At this point in time for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
Rockets trail by 10. Van Vliet with a screen on Hachimura. And it goes down 2 points. Durant's got 40 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Hayes, and Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
KD can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 8. Hachimura kicks to Vanderbilt. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to KD. Shoots over Hachimura. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Vanderbilt inside. Covered by Van Vliet. Reeves gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Rockets trail by 14. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Reeves against Eason. Pass to Smart. And here is Vanderbilt. Lakers working the ball around now. Hachimura, no good. Rockets trail by 11. Right side Durant, uncovered. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Reeves against Smith. Down low, stolen by Durant. Durant down the lane, and he converts the layup. KD's got 45 points.
That's easy money for Durant. Just too long, too skilled.
.29 seconds left to play in the third. Hachimura kicks to Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Smart. Here's Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. He averages about 5 points a game. Clock at 2. Smart misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Tari Easton is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Smart against VanVleet. Fires top of the key. And right on target with the swish. And the Lakers lead by 9. Easton with it. VanVleet outside. Misses the 3.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Hachimura the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Smith. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Hachimura. Pass to Easton. At the elbow, it's Şengün. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Şengün's focus and attention to detail coming into play there. That was close.
Reeves outside. Hachimura setting the pick for Reeves. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Free throw good, Reeves.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Smith with a screen on Smart. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Smith missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside, Smart. Reeves in the corner. Smart puts the pick in for Reeves. Drills the 3-pointer. Reeves has got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Here's VanVleet. For 3, Okogie. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Lakers leading by 11. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Hayes. That one goes. Count it. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. For the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Kevin Durant in for Josh Okogie. Smith checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Marcus Smart. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging." Guys?
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Eason. Pass to KD. Capella sets a screen for Durant. To the paint. Hayes gets a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Here's KD.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Rockets trail by 15. Durant deciding where to go with it. Six to shoot. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
For three, Smith. Rebounded by Capella.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Şengün gets it to go on the assist by Durant. KD's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lakers leading by 11. Doncic passes to Hachimura. 3-on-3. Puts it up from 15. KD's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Out to Smith for the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Capella with a screen on Hachimura. Durant with a wide open look. The wing jumper off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Doncic outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tough make by Doncic. His unique mix of muscle and touch makes him hard to guard.
Thompson, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And then for Los Angeles, James comes in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Hachimura. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Trailing by 17. Outside, KD. And some nice passing there by Houston. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Pass to Smith. Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
So for the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Smith. From deep, Reeves trains the three-pointer. Reeves has got 15 points in just the second half. Durant kicks to Adams. And let's not forget, RJ, you were second in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
Now Reeves. The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The shot by Thompson, no good. Lakers leading by 18. Here's James. Up and in on the layup. James has got 19 points.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the game getting more spread out. Do you think RJ will ever see an NBA 4-point line?
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Lakers leading by 18. Good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
Durant with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Shepard. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
The shooting ability is incredible. Shepard's got a shot from all over the floor.
Doncic left side. Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Reeves outside. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Finds himself wide open and drills it. James has got 21.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Adams outside. The 3 from KD. And good, he hits it again.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Austin Reeves. The 10-foot jumper hits.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Durant. That one misses. Lakers leading by 16. It's James. Reeves with the screen for LeBron. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Şengün with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And he gets it to go.
Now that's how you force the issue with the defense. Şengün really powered his way through that foul.
It's tipped. Lakers leading by 13. Ayton fires. Şengün with the rebound. Thompson outside. Here's Durant. Jumper is off.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Now James from deep. Can't get it to go. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Strong move off the glass.
We've seen more of this from Şengün lately, finding chances to make buckets.
Off the glass.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Pull out.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Şengün's fun to watch on the block. Drop steps, spin moves, up and unders. This man will put on a clinic down low.
Here's Reeves. Doncic. It's in. His shot is pure.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Luka Doncic.
Incredible game for him. He had endless energy. No doubt, best player on the floor tonight.
Here's Reeves. Now Doncic. Here's Ayton.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. KD with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And good that time. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And an intentional foul right there. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of two is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Launches it. Crane from outside.
Passing is something Şengün does so well for this position. They run the offense through him.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Şengün can't get the 3, and he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.